So I decided to stop at this little place called Tuscawilla Park. It seems like the only park I noticed that they have in town here. And they have a nice little playground, basketball courts. I see tennis courts down there. This also reminds me of a park in Belvedere. I hate to keep saying that, guys, but you know, I lived there for 20 years and I know it when I see it. So that's exactly like the type of vibe and atmosphere I get from this place. You can tell it's like a pretty family-friendly place too. And they have like a little lake or something over there. I don't know. I'll go over there and show you. A duck and a squirrel. Look at that. They must be friends. I see a bunch of little ducklings down in the little pond here too. Pretty. Let's check it out. Look at all the ducklings. That must be Mama Duck protecting her babies. Actually, the mama looks like she's down there. This one's just pissed off that I'm here. This was such a nice shot to capture, getting them all going to the pond together. How cute, right? Very beautiful. I'm glad I was here for this. Check this out, guys. You see this ugly looking duck here? I just read an article from the National Geographic about the invasive species in Florida. This duck apparently is one of them, and Florida even has a reward for killing these ducks. There's no there's no law against killing them. I could just go over there and kill it right now and basically be rewarded by the state of Florida. This is actually a pretty nice little waterfront park. I see they have a baseball area over there. Reminds me of when I used to play baseball as a kid. Tennis court, nice little walking area here next to the pond. You definitely get the small town feels here in Ocala. I actually really enjoyed coming to this park and taking a walk around the pond, and as you guys can see, the weather really couldn't have been better than this, so it was just so enjoyable, so peaceful, and it's a great spot to just come and relax. Check this thing out. This is like an old fountain, apparently, that's been here since 1927, and it appears to be made pretty much entirely out of coquina, and it's dedicated to the veterans from World War II. So this is just a pretty cool little thing to see. Unfortunately, it's not working, but they said they restored it, but I don't see any water coming out of it, but it's pretty cool to look at. Look at you, what a beautiful model. She's so beautiful, isn't she? Man, I think if I were to live in Ocala, I would love to live near this park because it's just gorgeous here when you come at the golden hour during sunset like this. It's not as hot anymore, and obviously, as you can see, the views are just gorgeous. Now, even though I moved away from a small town like this at an early age to go to the big city and make a name for myself, there's no doubt I enjoyed being in these more quiet places like this that remind me of home. In fact, these were the moments that I really enjoyed about the trip the most, to just get away from Miami, get away from the hustle and bustle, and enjoy the more peaceful side of Florida like this. Alright, check this out. I decided to film most of the hotels I was staying at just to give a little extra guidance if anybody wants to stay at one of these hotels. I forgot to film, I think, one or two of them so far, but this one is the one in Ocala. It is a Holiday Inn Express, and I would say this is probably like the second best hotel room we've had so far. It's super clean. Everything is new. The bed is stiff, not one of those stupid soft beds, and it's king size, of course. The room itself is pretty spacious for a hotel room. You see, you got a lot of extra space over here for all of our luggage and stuff. Little desk area, little couch to sit on. So it's not so bad. And I think for this room, we're paying about $125 for the night. We're just staying here one night. So far, the only one I liked better than this one was the suites at the Marriott that we stayed in Tallahassee. And of course, I forgot to put that one on film. But I think I'll put together like a little video of all of the hotels that I stayed at on the trip and kind of like give them a rating and give you guys a little extra guidance on where to stay when you're out. But this place isn't too bad, as you can see, you know? Everything's super clean, everything looks new, and I'm happy with it.